Hello, everyone. I am back. And today we are going to do some comfy cozy type activities because I don't feel good enough to do VR. I said I was going to try and do a Riven VR stream because we've kind of like stopped in the middle of it and never really finished it, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, being in my own house is making me feel kind of stuffy and gross. And I think it's partially due to the fact that I'm dry as heck. So I'm trying my best to drink lots of water. But, yeah, so we're gonna stick to some stuff that I can't do while I'm on vacation, which is gonna be here soon. So I will not be streaming for a bit. But this is planned. Normally it's because I'm being a lazy bones and I'm not doing streams, but this time around it's because I legitimately won't be here. So I will not be around. It's like if I could stream from where I'm going, I would do it. Um, but I do not have a streaming setup where I'm going, even though it is my family owned place that I'm going to. I don't have streaming equipment down there. I honestly think one day it might be a thing I do because I really enjoy going there. It's nice and warm and cozy and not where I'm at now. So, yeah. I mean, eventually in the future, maybe I will have enough cash to buy my own place down there. But for the time being, I am visiting my parents and will be nice and warm for the holiday weekend and then into the holidays going into Crimmus and New Year. So I wanted to make sure I didn't leave you guys off with anything without at least something. So today we are going to stream Waterpark Sim and Phasmo, both of which have Crimmus updates that I will be partaking in. Mostly because the Waterpark Sim is not playable with my Steam Deck, so I cannot play that while I'm on vacation. But I could do Crimmus, I could do Phasmo. It's just I choose to do it for you guys on stream because it's entertaining for you guys to see. So let me go about my wicked foul business and get my nonsense taken care of here. As always, bear with me. Un momento, por favor. A while back, I created a new social media account, and I have been spending some time deep diving into a new social circle, let's say, that I am very intrigued by, not having really been a part of that group for any amount of time, but kind of waking up to and seeing it and being like, oh, hey, this is fun. This is cool. I like this. So, yeah, I've been kind of deep diving on that. I won't cover it in any detail here on the stream because this is not the place for that kind of activity. But it's fun, and I may or may not meet some new people that way, so that's fun. But yeah, anyway, work is done. I got done with my last day of work today, and I am so ready to be on vacay. Cannot wait. Literally gonna be hopping on a plane this weekend. Not gonna specify when, just because, crazy people. But, yeah, gonna be good. Gonna be a nice, lovely vacay. Gonna spend time not thinking about anything but the beach, which is going to be super great. And I hope everybody else out there in my audience and wherever else has a good time. Hope you guys see your family as I'm doing. I really Looking forward to hanging out with my parents. They're some nice, cool people. I have a really good working relationship with them, so I don't have to endure any kind of stress or, you know, I'm actually very much looking forward to being down there with those guys. Oh, hey, looky what we have here. My commission. I'll show this on stream briefly here. Let me get this. Let's see. How can I do this? Well, anyway, maybe I won't show it on stream just because there's too much personal identifying whatever in there. But yeah, my commission that I got for a friend is posted on social media, and it's super cute. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, yeah. I forget why I'm here. I gotta freaking put in the info for the stream. Duh. Sorry. Got distracted for just a hot second. Actually, I suppose I could show the items that I got for me. Because I did a gift for a friend of mine, and then 2 lovely little things for me. I suppose I can say the artist's name is Kimmy. I don't want to butcher the last name, but it's Kimmy, and then my thing is in the way, and it's not uploading for some reason. Hang on a second. New post. Wait, did it go? Did it go? Hang on. Okay, the thumbnail did not work, but it's there, I think. But yeah, okay, so Kimmy Nukii. Nukui? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, so I apologize profusely, but yeah, let me get you those guys. Let me get you guys those things I got for me. Let's see if I can find those here. Did I seriously? Okay, I keep dropping off this thing that I keep putting in here. Or it's just like image. I need an image source. Okay, there it is, image. I don't know why it's like buried deep in the middle of all the other crap sources that are like things that you'd never use. But whatever. Okay, we're gonna keep that. Alright, and we're gonna find the files, which are in here. Right here. Where are they? Oh, come on, I know they're in here. They're there, okay. Okay, so we'll do that one first. So there's this one, which I don't know why it has the little, okay, there we go. There's that one, and then maybe I'll throw the other one on there just for fun. Okay, and then we'll just have that one be right next to the other one. Yeah, so these 2, which I can't really see. It's like trying to align it with stuff, and it's like I don't really need it to be aligned with anything. Okay. But yeah, so those 2 are my commissions from Kimmy that I got. I got my friend something, but I'm going to leave that off just because these are more relevant to the stream. So, but yep, those are 2 fun little things I got, and I'm very happy with them. Kimmy is super talented, so let me go ahead and remove this one and take that one off of visibility, and then we'll get into our game playing here. So we're going to do, like I said, the Waterpark sim, and then Phasmo Crimmus. Just gotta find where the hell it is in this giant mess. There it is. Too many games, and the list is like very small. I think I've said this before on previous streams, but I really do not like the way that they have the game list in Steam. It is too small. And it's like, well, use the tiles that are in the middle screen. And it's like, yeah, but then the words aren't there. Like, I need the title of the game and an icon that shows the box art or something that's big enough for my old, dumbass, super dying old person eyes to see. Which, I mean, you know, my vision's not going bad that much. It's just, the TV is not directly in front of my eyeballs. So, go ahead and turn this off and get the game in here. There it is. And there it is. Okay, cool. We're there. And we got audio for both me and the game, so that's good. Alrighty, so we're going to keep going with Soggy Bottom Shores. OMG, it's Crimmus. I love Crimmus updates in games, along with the Halloween stuff. Halloween and Crimmus are my two favorite holidays. Halloween, there's no baggage, it's just Halloween. Oh my god, it was Santa's sleigh, holy shit. Crimmus has a little bit of baggage because it's technically a Christian holiday, and there's religious undertones and stuff that really technically make the holiday what it is. And I mean, you know, that's kind of an important thing for the folks that are really super duper religious and very good Christian folk, which, you know, I'm not gonna knock that. Like, you want to celebrate Christmas for that, you can absolutely do that. I'm not gonna stop you. And then, you know, the stereotype is that the Crimmus is also a consumerism. Everyone is a douchebag, buy stuff, spend money, blah blah blah. But I tend to prefer of it as more of a family togetherness and just like a fun time of year. Because I mean, it's like, maybe it's consumerist of me, but like I really, really love Christmas trees and like lights and stuff and ornaments. I'm really into that. Like, I like it a lot.
Welcome to Game.
And it's the same thing for Halloween. I'm very, very down for Halloween decorations. Those are super cool. I love them. One of my favorite parts of the holiday. And I do my best to decorate despite not having a whole lot of decorations myself. But I love seeing them. They're so good. I love getting in the spirit of both Crimmus and Halloween. Even though I sometimes, in like amongst friends, family, coworkers, and whatnot, I don't really seem that way on the surface, just because I tend to take things very seriously at work, and then like my friends, you know, we hang out, but like I'm not like in their faces 24/7. So
welcome to Kmart.
They may not know that I am a Crimmus and Halloween fiend, but you know, I mean, your fiendishness of said holidays varies greatly. Because I mean, there's some people that are like, I genetically altered my face to look like a Who from Whoville. And it's like, I'm not taking it that far. Obviously, there is a sliding scale of one's dedication to Crimmus and the Ween. Oh my god, you get out of here. No way, you don't get to be here. You're bad. That one's the Grinch, get out of here. I didn't even let him get 2 steps into my park. See, this shit right here, oh my gosh, this right here, bro, I love this. I fucking love this. This is like the best thing in the fucking universe. I want to go down to my parents and I want to fucking see this. This is what I want right here. Not me falling on my face like I do this, but this tree. I love Christmas trees and palm trees. Those are my two favorite types of trees. So seeing a palm tree decked out with lights and ornaments like this, oh my god. I fucking need this. I legit need this. I need this in my life. I'm taking a screenshot because I love it so much. And then there are people wearing silly things on their faces and their heads. I love it. God damn, I love this game. I am all about it. The devs for this game share a brain cell with me. And I'm all about it. Like, if those guys are watching this, or they see it, you guys are awesome, and I love you. If you ever put out DLC, I will buy it happily, immediately. They even added festive music to the background! I'm just like lost in a winter wonderland. I can't even focus on doing my tasks. I'm just so enthralled. I really need to paint these floors, but I gotta be level 5 first. Someone's peeing in the pool, where? Who does this? Is it you? It's you. Thank you. Yeah, get out of here with your pee. Oh, I got a person that's not supposed to bother Vandal. I'm gonna spray you with water, Vandal! Someone's drowning, and there's a person that's needing pushed in. Get in there. I'm coming to rescue a person. I got you. You're not gonna die. Park is relatively small still. We have not expanded to more high level. There's actually more non-pool and non-slide stuff in my park than there is actual pools and slides. But this is because I do not have all of the people I need to help me. Mainly I have people on ticket duty and cleaning duty, that I'm not overwhelmed by either of those things, and I can focus on picking up trash, emptying trash cans, building stuff, saving people who are drowning, because I don't have I do not have a lifeguard, or any lifeguards. Someone drowning? I thought someone said somebody was drowning, but I guess I missed that up. Oh, we got a stinker. We sprayed them with water. Even though they're in a pool. Is that Santa? Holy shit, it's Santa. Oh my god, it's fucking Santa Claus. He is dressed for success. Look at that man. He's supposed to be crapping out presents for me here, so that I can get some of that sweet holiday goodness. I was about to say Halloween. Oh, it's someone's panicking at the dive. Let me help them out here. There's 2 of them panicking. So they're dealt with now. Santa, where'd you go, mate? Alright, we got a present. How many points did I get? Let's see how I can do this. Oh, I got 2. Okay, that's not many. He's leaving presents everywhere. Hell yeah. Did I get her? I did not get her. Got you. And then I hurt myself. I hurt myself again. I cannot get out of this situation. There we go. Go third person out here. damn it, someone's drowning the second I try to put that away. Where are they drowning at? Really? Seriously? In the same... Here, I'm gonna throw this over there. That's... There's like 3 of them in here. Hit the thing. There you go. Looks safe. There's multiple Santas! It's Santaception! Bro, there's like 1,000 of them in here. Holy cow! We are, like... We're gonna be laden with presents. This is amazing. Santa's taking a shower, fully garbed. We got a bad person in here. You. Get out of here. Whoa, Santa was like freaking out there. Did you see that? His head was like jacked up for a second. Okay, third person does not work well with the spray hose. I don't know why. Pick up these lovely presents being left by the various Santas. Checking for graffiti. Oh, looks like there was some on the thing there, but my cleaning helper is maybe cleaning it? Yeah, she got rid of it. Good. Good job, cleaner. Oh, we got presents and cash and research. We're just filled with stuff over here. It's like when you get like a bunch of different types of presents, like a gift card and like actual present that has like something you wanted in it, and then just like a total surprise. It's like, oh, I didn't even expect to get this. You there, get out of here. Yeah, I don't really advocate for the whole consumerist side of Crimmus. But I'm feeling very not happy with the religious side either, in some sense. Again, there's nothing wrong with the Christian faith. I'm totally cool with that. It's just some aspects of that particular following are being very bad right now. Very discriminatory, hateful, hostile, trying to hurt people or force people into believing certain things or doing certain things, and it's just like, bruh, that is bad. Okay? We're not about that kind of shit. Some of our folk in government are doing a very, very bad thing right now. And it is... Oh, I saved Santa. Sweet, I should get extra presents. But it's like motivated by... I don't want to be too political, but it's like bad things are happening in our government, and I'm not I do everything I can to fight the power and vote for the people I believe are going to actually do right by me and other people that I am friends with and whatnot. So, what do we got here? What's this? Service required. What are we looking for? Oh, you want it to be fucking cold? Okay. There you go. But yeah, let's change topics. Let's talk about this game or other stuff. A lot of fun updates recently with different games. Warframe had a cool update. I got to play the new Frame Uriel, and he's pretty baller. New update, pretty good. One thing I mentioned, I've been kind of harsh on them about is the level design. I felt like it was kind of poor for Warframe, but bruh, they're getting better. they're getting much better about it. I'm happy. I'm happy to see that they're improving. The level design is way less obviously cookie cutter and like more like I can get through the levels without being stuck on stuff, and I'm happy. Like they're doing great because I mean they were already really good about their character designs, about the UI being good, and like just a lot of other really basic game stuff that they had they were really good with. But then just that level design was just kind of eh. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Like pre-2024, pre-2023 Warframe level design was just kind of okay. And I'm talking for like the levels that are like full-on missions that are not part of the story. Because like a lot of the story stuff is like tailored for, you know. But like the mission levels were kind of cookie cutter, kind of hard to navigate, easy to get stuck on things. You know, not as good, not ideal, let's say. But they have been really working hard on that. I feel like it shows. It very much shows. Because the newest updates level design is better. I'm not gonna say it's perfect. It can always use improvement, but it's definitely improving, and I'm seeing it, and I'm very pleased. So shout out to the Warframe devs who also have a really amazingly positive attitude about not being featured in the Game Awards or like any awards for that matter. They don't care. They're just happily making their game better and giving people what they want. So I'm all for that. Like that's the attitude you want to have. Make good things for people. Don't focus on, oh, we need to win awards, we need to make so many billions, blah blah blah. Focus on making a cool game and have people enjoy it. Like that's really what this is all about. Like, if you're not making games for people to enjoy, then why are you making games? And if it's just to eke out a big fat pile of profits, then, you know, maybe you should think about getting involved in another money-making venture, because people are going to see through profiteering, profit-seeking very quickly, and be like, bruh, this game dev is not dedicated to their craft. And then usually it ends up being like whatever your money can buy, or you know, however money you can scrape up with your project will probably end up not satisfying and end up not being what you want anyway. So I don't know. It's just like do the thing. Make the games. Do the work. The rise of AI and how like it is shaping our world is terrible. I am hugely, you know, again, try not to be too political here, but I am very anti-AI. Partially because I'm really big in the arts, or at least appreciating the arts, not terribly artistic myself. But like, the arts are great, and AI is kind of threatening that, and I find it to be very upsetting. Like, anyone that would tell me, oh, AI is actually hopeful for artists, like, no, it very much is not, actually. Because AI is mostly plagiarism in the way that it has been implemented that I am aware of. I mean, yes, there are certainly going to be models out there that train on actually given permission artwork and will not be considered plagiarism. But then you have two other things that annoy me and that I feel like are bad, which is energy usage and water usage. It's, you know, burning up water and electricity like crazy and making local communities where those data centers are suffer, which sucks. And then lastly, it puts a lot of power in the hands of people who control those AI. Those are not many people. Like, we're talking Elon Musk, eccentric billionaire types that don't give a rat's butt about any of us. They just want money, and they see lording over AI as their way to get more money, which is disgusting and terrible and should not be supported by anybody. So again, don't want to be political too much, but just I had to make my stance on AI known because it's showing up a lot in games and just like everywhere, really. And it sucks because it's not good. It's not good for anyone, and it's driving me and many of my cohorts crazy because it's just everywhere. And it's also getting harder to detect. Like, you can see a really cool piece of art or a really nice animation or something like that, and it's AI. And it's just like, great. Just when I thought I had found something good and nice to look at or enjoy, and it's AI crap. So I hope that fizzles out at some point and the folks pumping endless money into it end up being disappointed with how much money they're not getting in return, and they just get bored and give up on it. Which I've been assured many times by people that will not be the case, and they'll just keep pumping money into it, and it'll keep going on forever and invading our lives more and more over time. Which I say I don't think so. Because these people that are doing this are profiteers. Like, they need profits. They must have a return. And if they don't see that return, and it's not getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single year, then they will eventually tire of it. They will give up on it. Our normal lives, which is the hope. That's the hope. Obviously, that may not end up being the thing that happens, and it may end up growing and invading our lives and totally destroying artistic capabilities and just making the world a generally shittier place. But the hope is that it will fade. Because, like I said, profiteers, they need profits. They must have profits. If they don't get their profits, they're not happy. What does all this do? Let's see, build. What do we do here? Snowflake pool, okay. Lifeguard chair. Do we even have the ability to have lifeguards? I don't even remember. Twisty slide. Oh, we have the loop-de-loop thing, that's fun. The multi-fourth quad tube slide, that's cool. The thing about it is, I don't know where to put some of this stuff. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, well here's some more space over here that just now opened up. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we can put a slide and stuff in over here then, I suppose, but we have to do a bit of demolishing first. Well, let's just see what all we have available to us. I remember the jukebox is like exceedingly, insanely oh, there's a Christmas trash bin immediately. We must have that. Let's put that there. You gotta basically cover all areas with trash bin so that nobody can be like, oh, there wasn't a trash around. Which I'm gonna have to move some of that because it's in the way of stuff, but whoops. What did I just pick up there? I didn't want whatever that was. I'm trying to pick the decorations tab. Snow fountain. Oh, there's a Crimmus tree. Perfect. Is there a palm tree with lights on it? Because, bro, I need that. All these sweets. There's so much stuff down here. We got snow piles. That's fun. See, the fun thing about this is even though this is like Christmas stuff, you could do a Blizzard Beach style thing and make a, you know, sort of a polar theme park kind of thing. So that's fun. I love that. So I'm trying to get this master palette so I can actually finish my damn floors. Let's see, what else? Didn't we get, I got some other stuff in here. Yeah, so we have Restocker training level 2, which I don't care about. We have Wellness Facilities training. Maintenance can now take care of hot tub and sauna orders. Ah, okay, great. And I do have, I have a cleaner and I have maintenance. So I guess the maintenance guy will occasionally help with that, I hope. Alrighty, so let's go to the next day here. And then we'll go ahead and restock our shit because we have lots of things that we need to do. A lot of restocking to get done. Oh, jeez. It's Santa! Alright, so we'll restock and we'll get going on our part. And I gotta start demolishing stuff. So the nice thing about these vending machines is I don't have to dispense them. Because then it's like with the lemonade thing and the hot dog thing and
Welcome
ice
to
cream,
Kmart.
I have to vend that stuff, and it's just like I don't have the ability. I don't have time to do that. A and B, I don't have staffing capabilities for that, so I cannot do the traditional food. So these vending food machines is like self-serve, and it's like that is exactly what we need. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the sledge, and we're going to get demolishing some garbage as we open the park. So we're going to multitask. Let them in. Trying to align the action cursor in third person is kind of not great. I have to reposition my guy so that he can like do the thing properly, or just do first person. I like the third person perspective better because it's a little dirtier. I like that better. I also really feel like there's a strong need for a crouch. Sometimes I can't like get to the thing that I'm trying to mess with. Clear dirty water with chlorine. I don't even think I have chlorine. Oh my god. I have to earn $500,000? Holy crap. Well, that's probably not happening on stream. So we're probably gonna have a whole ass another stream of the not correct flooring. I may want to just pick a color that's actually available right now. Because I have the purple, and I really like the purple, which is kind of the fault of the devs, because they had a bug where I could access those colors early, and I put that color down, and now I cannot finish putting that color down because it's end tier level color. So I'm a little annoyed at the devs for that one. But that's not their fault entirely. I mean, it's a bug. I'm willing to forgive bugs. Like I said, this is one of those weirdly satisfying games, like Aaron and Dan playing the supermarket sim, and like the trading card shop sim, and just like a bunch of other very like generic sims like this. But it's like, hey, I really enjoy this. Oh good, thank you, staff member. And then when we're bored with this, we'll switch over to Phasmo and do Crimmus for Phasmo. I'm actually really happy that I've got a lot of really nice Crimmus related updatey stuff to do. Because I was kind of not wanting to stream Riven VR because again my head is stuffy. And I wanted something chill and laid back to do, and this is perfect. This is exactly what I need. It's really hard to stay focused at work because so close to vacay and Crimmus, and just like, bro, I just wanna chill. I just wanna not be thinking about all the bad, horrible things happening behind the scenes right now that make me and other people like me sad. So being able to just play this and then go see my friends tomorrow and then go on vacation is just like, oh gosh, I've been waiting for this all year. It's been a bit of a rough year. I'm sure that most of the world can relate on that. Thankfully, there are some nice things that are going to be happening next year that are actually kind of sort of positive, so yay. We're going to be partaking of a new vehicle next year, which I'm both excited about, but also really nervous, because even though, like I said, I don't really like to bring up politics, and I really don't want to be at the center of controversy just because I exist. But we'll see how things go, I suppose. I took precautions last year with what was happening here in the US and am ready for political violence. Like if that shit is if it starts up, I'm gonna finish it. I'm ready. I mean, am I really ready? No, probably not. But do I feel ready? Kinda. Maybe not like of body, but of mind, perhaps. I'm of the mindset that I'm ready to face people. If they feel like they need to bring some shit, then I'll be ready. It's always one of those things where you just pray for the best and you prepare for the worst. We'll see how things go. This gingerbread man's a pervert. Get out of here, freak. Stop taking pictures of people. Which, in and of itself, doesn't seem terribly perverted, but I feel like they wouldn't be able to get actual perverts in this game. I feel like they would get in trouble for that. So, having picture taking is like their best approximation of perverts. Crap, somebody's drowning. I would go deal with the chlorine shit, but I need my guests to not be drowning. Okay, so let's go buy some. That motherfucker had a bad symbol over his head. Okay, where's the chlorine at?
Welcome to Kmart.
I literally can only carry one. And I dropped it. That super car hit me. Get in the park. I don't know if that did what it was supposed to do, but get in the water. We got another stinky pool. God damn it. I didn't throw it. The thing bashed into the wall. There we go. Someone's drowning. God damn it. The drowning people are so annoying. So I have to stop everything I'm doing and help them. It's just like the food stations. Like, I need to do chlorine right now.
Welcome to Kmart.
And I learned that if you have multiple things, you can't set something on the ground and use it later. Trying to look for more peed-in pools. It gave me the points. It gave me points for it. This is not hitting this. Okay, ground, on. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't target the freaking spots on the ground. Like, he's pointing the gun up in third person, which is not helpful. You can very clearly tell what perspective they use when they test. It's not third person. We're drowning people. And show. There are presents literally everywhere, good lord. Oh dang, I got the Christmas tree with the freaking lights on it! Heck yes! Oh, as soon as all these people are out of here and I can stop doing stuff, I'll totally be adding that. We gotta have Crimmus tree, palm tree. We gotta have that. This is a must. I'm gonna leave those up even when they're out of season, just like the Halloween stuff. Because I do not care. I am not theme. I'm not a theme snob. We don't care about being on theme or on. playing Crimmus music now too. So cute. All of these gotta get moved. There's presents over there. I like that things turn yellow when they're selected to be cleaned, because that tells me that I'm actually gonna hit the thing when I click the mouse, as opposed to just spraying wildly in the air and missing it completely. I wish the puddles on the ground would also do that, so that then I know I'm like actually targeting them. That would be helpful. Yeah, when it highlights yellow like that, I know I'm actually like targeting it. And I know I'm not wasting my time spraying uselessly in the air. Yep. I guess I could describe some stuff that's happening at work safely without giving away too much personal information. So since I am on IT, we have some projects that we're working on. Our place of business is mainly Windows, so we are obviously getting everybody moved over to 11. We have that done for the most part, which we actually kind of needed to do, kind of a deadline to get that done. And I would say forget their shit moved has been moved. We spent like pretty much the last half of this year focused exclusively on that. Like 2 or 3 weeks were just nothing but upgrades to machines. But since that is kind of slowing down a bit, our campus has multiple buildings, and one of them is like more like test chambers and just like not as much in the way of like cubes and like office stuff. So that area was previously kind of operating almost on its own and like doing IT stuff as the building, but we're moving to more of a, hey, we're IT for the site, so we need to like help you. And so my job has been running around getting info on all of their equipment and like documenting what does it have, what do we need to do to it, things like that. And that has been like, I've been kind of procrastinating on it a little, but when I get to it and I actually start doing it, and I'm not getting distracted by day-to-day activities of our main building, I get a pretty good streak of productivity going, and like the last time I was over there, I got a pretty good amount of work done on it. And I had a meeting just like yesterday with my boss's boss to kind of go over progress on that, and he's like, yeah, we need to focus on this. We need to understand what, from an IT's perspective, what they need, because we're trying to keep them from being too open and vulnerable, right? I can't obviously go into terribly much further details on that, but it's just like they need assistance, and we need to focus on the more crucial bits before we do anything
Welcome
else.
to Kmart.
So that is an ongoing project that we will be returning to next year that I mostly have been spearheading myself. I have used the help of our IT intern from Purdue, so he's been quite helpful. But there's still so much to do. Still so much work. And that's just one of my projects. That's like the one that I've been kind of like leading and kind of babying myself. But
Welcome to Kmart.
yeah, I mean, the other issue is our building is old. It needs a lot of repairs. It needs a lot of new upgrades to everything. One of the other things that I've been trying to help with is conference room stuff. We have pretty old, outdated conference room stuff that's not very good, and so I've been trying to help straighten that and get that better. I have that one is kind of my least involvement on, since I've been kind of preoccupied with other stuff, but it's one of our things. It's like one of our big to-do list items is to get that squared away. The problem is, just like everybody else, budgets, budget cuts, budget constraints, that kind of thing. So we have to be kind of mindful of that and do our budgeting appropriately so that we have enough money for these things. And that is a challenge, which I'm not going to lay the blame entirely on AI nonsense, but that's definitely contributing to some of the constraints, I shall say. Our company thankfully does not use the AI too much, although it is getting shoehorned into our ticketing system, which I am not pleased about, because it's actually making people dumber and like making things harder to do in the ticketing system rather than helping and making it better. And obviously if I try to tell my upper management that, they're gonna be like, you need to let it do its thing, you need to let it, work. And it's just like, okay, I will let it not work, and you will see that very soon when we have way more people coming directly to us, which is what they're not supposed to be doing, and less people using the ticketing system like they're supposed to be doing. So yeah, pretty much suffice to say, I am not pleased with the AI, and I don't think it's working. I don't think it's helping. But I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna stay out of the way. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for a bit, and we'll let the results speak for themselves, because I feel pretty strongly that the AI is not going to do what it's supposed to do, and we're going to end up having way more work on our hands. But, that's what it is. I need umbrellas. Give me umbrellas, please. Oh, there's Crimmus umbrellas. Oh my goodness. Let me do that one instead. Do like one at each end, because that'll be fun. there. Okay, so we need a pool for this area here. So let's get a pool. It's a nice, big, exciting one. What's this one here? Oh god, it's huge. Holy crap. So the problem we have is that there are trash cans into this, because, you know, it's not... We're doing something else right now, game. Okay. Alright, so now we need some slidage. Let's do the 4-shooter. Throw that guy right there. Can we not? Oh, wait. Hang on. There was a spot where it was good for a second. Oh, there it is, right there. That's right where the stairs are. Crap. I need it to be where the stairs are not. Oh gosh. 1 second. Need to be more like this. There we go. Okay, perfect. This one we need to be... Rotate, please. I need to put it somewhere for like a second. Because I need to move these. Trash cans back around where they need to be. So let's take this and put it over here. That's the line, that one. Okay, some of those slides are hitting this tree section here. I was actually kind of hoping it would be like right there. Oh, actually, it's because I need to move it, right? I'm stupid. Hold on. I need to move the slide over. Again, that kind of doesn't go in the pool. There, now it does. That green one is a little not good here. There we go, perfect. Okay, that's better. There we go, much better. Okay, so we can put this, people can get to it. We can put this guy right there, let's say. Okay, yeah, good. Move this a little further that way. Okay, looking good. Need some more decorations now. We'll get some palm trees with lights on it, or we can find those. Where are they? Trees, please. Is it this? I think it's this guy. The corner. smack there in the middle. Maybe another one back over here. Alright. I kind of want to repeat these chairs here facing the opposite direction as well. And obviously we need some more over here. Rounders, another good one. I know I'm doing a lot of not having the park open, but that'll make the park look nicer. Still don't have our flooring in yet, which is annoying, but we'll get there. Alright, so let's put our new stuff in. And we'll get that park. We'll get the park opened here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so nice. I love it, bro. I want one of these for my house. Like seriously, I need this item. If I can get a festive palm tree, bonus points if it's an actual palm tree that's real and not like a fake one. But the problem is that palm trees are very, like, they're kind of needy. Like they need a lot of sun and water, and like they really don't grow anywhere other than like Florida and places. So yeah, wouldn't really work out here where I live, but I would love to have one. I would be ecstatic to own a palm tree Christmas tree. That would be so nice. It would liven up my house and my areas so nicely. We need some more planters. Liven up the park and make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more vegetation. That's a thing that I think it's like literally psychologically proven to improve mood, is just to have foliage around. And it's probably like a deep down psychological, like, hey, my world is less techno machinery enslavement and more like the natural world that I'm like supposed to be living in, kind of thing. But don't take my word for it, because I'm not a shrink. I have a friend that is, or actually, yeah, I have a friend that actually is a shrink. I have a friend that had psychological. He was like trained to be a shrink and then didn't go that way. So, a lot of people with that kind of a background in my friends group. They look so nice, those trees. They're fantastic. I love them. Oh, you know what we didn't add that we probably should have over there? I just thought about it. We need some more bathrooms. Let's put in some more bathrooms. Okay. Perfect. Well, they're doing some weird stuff, these guys. That and the slides were pretty. Oh wow. That's rather fascinating. They go back into low poly mode at like 20 feet. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. These things happen. Better help her swimming around. Okay, so we gotta focus on chlorinating pools that people pee in today, on this day of the park being open. So we got our vending machines. I could put more vending machines in, potentially. And at some point, I need to customize my pool slides, because like I haven't really been changing the colors on any of these, and I kind of want to, but it's like I don't really, I kind of don't want to color anything until I get the the full suite of coloring options. One thing I am a little curious about though is like there's the ability to have translucency on the pools, and I don't know what I need to make that happen. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, nice. Yeah. See what this does here. Oh my gosh, I have to paint each section of the slide. Holy crap. This is gonna be rough. Can I like walk up the slide and do this? Okay, good. Translucency is in. Love it. Okay, so we're drowning. Ready for stinker. Anybody peed in the pool yet that I would need chlorine? Not seen. Somebody's panicking at the diving board. that. Can't wait to hit up this big slide here with the translucency, and of course the tube ones. Those are going to be even cooler. I need to be keeping my eyes out for chlorination that needs to happen. My eyes out for any weirdos or cheaters or vandals. That guy's still swimming. Throwing things away appropriately, cheater. Please leave my park, however. Oh, someone's drowning. Saved. Two hot tub requests. All the way over here. I'm on it though. Oops! I don't want to be in build mode. I want to be in fix this up mode. Literally, they just want it to be what it is. Silly goobers. Okay, this guy's gonna want stuff. What do you want? What's your thing? 0C with 3 pressure, and there you go. Someone's peeing in the pool. Where? Which one? Peeing, I think. Need more life ring dispensers. Okay, we need chlorine.
Welcome to Kmart.
Okay. Cleaned. Crashed out a bag. Dang. Didn't realize it did that. Oh, it did kind of highlight yellow there for a minute. Okay, that's cool. I guess I just didn't notice it. So many presents. Someone again peed in the pool? No, we need, we gotta push this person in. That person's drowning. I need a wife for it to bring Jake over here bad.
Welcome to Kmart.
That guy's still fucking swimming. New things! I don't know what else there even is to unlock. I'll have to check that here in a second when this day ends. I'm so busy cleaning this place. Even though I have 2 dedicated cleaning crew. Present. All of my machines are out of stock again. I'm gonna have to get more of those machines as well. We gotta focus on safety first. We really need more safety life rings around. Oh my gosh, they're feeding the pool again. Drowning. Well, now they're going to be drowning perpetually. And now we clean. We need a dumpster over here so we can throw away trash easier, and we need a life ring thing. So I'm gonna add those like right now. Oh my god. Holy crap. This pool is a literal biohazard. Holy shit. Good god. I imagine I'll be racking up charges from all the people that got like fucking sepsis from that one.
Welcome to Kmart.
dear God. It didn't even work. This pool is so incredibly contaminated that it's literally uncleanable. Wow. Someone had a literal diarrhea explosion in there. Good grief. Pay no attention to the multitude of health code violations. Like, we are combating those actively as they form. It is quite difficult. We are very much understaffed for this. But unlike most companies that are understaffed, it is not because I choose to have it be that way. It is because I literally cannot staff more people. I mean, I might actually be able to staff more. The problem is I gotta create a station for them to be at. Like, I want to hire a lifeguard for sure, but it's just like, I need them to like rove around and be the only fucking lifeguard in the entire park. And I'm not sure they're up to the task. I can certainly attempt this. For the time being, we are doing things as needed. This feels very similar to my actual job, where we don't have the resources we need to do shit properly, which it's like, hey, that's everywhere. And it's like, yes, that is everywhere. Every business ever is understaffed, under-resourced, not having enough things to do what they need to do. The difference is, in a lot of them, is, are they understaffed to where they cannot function properly, or are they just understaffed because they're trying to do too much? Like, there's a difference between this is legitimately unsafe and people are going to end up getting killed because there's not enough support here, or this is just going to result in some not great business. One of those is going to get the business shut down, and the other is like, oh dang, we may not get quite as many sales. So you gotta strike a balance there. It's hard. I don't know why it went way the fuck over there. Okay, let's see. We need decorations. Decorations, right? Yeah. Put this in there. Actually, you know what? Let's put in this thing. Just checking, making sure we got stuff. A part of me kind of wants to reconfigure this water maze thing. Maybe to be like right here instead. No! Thank God. I can't get the, I can't grab the, okay, there we go. I got one. I need a zoom super badly. I cannot get the things. Oh my God, no! Please, do not grab the pool. Do not grab the pool, please. Bad, 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 bad. I wish there was like a create a lasso ability. Okay, there we go, I got it. Yeah, grabbing these is a huge pain in the cock. I do not like this. Oh, there is a zoom! Oh my God. I just tried to zoom and it fucking worked. I swear I tried that before and it did not work. But yes, oh my God, that is so much better. Holy crap, holy. How long have I been able to do that and didn't know I could do that? Yeah, that makes grabbing stuff so much easier. It's like, the thing I'm trying to grab is the tiny little bar at the bottom. And it's like, that is impossible to click on when you're zoomed out. It's so much easier with this. I'm gonna grab it. There we go. It's not much of a maze right now, but let's do more. Where is that even at? Let's see, right here. Decorations, and then I might switch over to Phasmo. Just want to get this last few bits of my maze made here. Like, I I've not seen this before in Waterpark, but like, I feel like they should do something like this and have it be like, if you can get through the maze and be totally dry and not have a single drop of water on you, you should get like a prize or something. This is a feature that they should implement because it's a little silly and it's probably very water wasteful, but like, it's something that's unique. I feel like nobody has this. I don't know, maybe I'm silly. Okay, let's see, what else did I put in? Did I have anything else I needed to add? I don't think so. Ooh, we should coloritize the slides though. Let's see here. Let's do like a festive. And maybe can we do like a pattern? I want to see what this does. I don't know what this does. Let's try it on this curly slide here. I just made it solid. Didn't really do anything. Let's see what this does. It doesn't do anything. Let's see if it does anything to this. Okay, so it made it like that. What's the difference between that and this, though? Oh, okay, one of them's like shiny and the other one's like see-through. Okay, so it's like a textured see-through. Got it. I think I like the regular better though. I pressed the jump button one time, and the dude just like went in the slide. Yeah, I pressed jump and he just gets in. Painting the slides is kind of hard. I got that one. Okay. The white one. go back to red. Or we could do a fourth color, actually. Let's do a nice blue color. There we go. Perfect. It's not the most... I feel like I should have... What I should have done is I should have done a candy cane kind of thing where it was like green, red, it was like the white alternates. And I kind of effed that up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually. We'll blow more company money, screw it. Oh, you know what? I'm even stupider. I got an idea. Hold on. I'm thinking about this wrong. Candy cane. Freaking candy cane slide. Duh. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank God for that respawn option. Okay, so we've got our candy cane slides. They look nice. Very good. Got our water maze. Alright, we're looking good. Oh, I gotta go back to what's-his-face to talk to him further about enlightenment. Let's do that. And I'll check our progress on the present stuff. Guests in saunas. I don't think we have saunas yet. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Where are we with... Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we have quite a lot of work to do here. But this ends in 19 days, which is good because that gives me time to work on this when I come back. We're a decent way through, but we still have a lot left. Okay. and we're actually pretty close to this here. We need to build a slide with level 4 prestige and then earn a bunch more money. Okay, so we need another slide with 4 prestige. Let's see what we can do for that first. So it's gotta be here onward. Let's put in the giant super crazy loop-de-loop nonsense. First let's zoom out so I can see better. We're gonna need some serious alignment here. This is gonna be a tough one. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This in is gonna be rough. What's green first? Oh. Okay, yep. Okay, and then in the tradition of doing this, we got to put in colored options here, and it needs to be rotated a little if we are able to do that. It's gonna be tight. Okay, that's probably as good as we're getting. Have to go buy a thing that you get on the other slide as they go through this one. They may catch their foot on that stairs. That might be a safety violation. We don't know. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, we gotta paint this thing. I'm feeling like a purple on this. Unfortunately, the purple is locked. Let's go with this color. This is a tall as heck slide. Oh my god. Oh lord. I'm amazed I can do this without falling and sliding down the slide, which is exactly what you're supposed to do, but like, I'm trying to paint this thing one section at a time here without actually doing the slide bit. Whoa. Okay, that painted that whole section immediately. I don't know if they're gonna end up in the pool doing this. I hope so. Let's find out. Let's try it. Let's give it an inaugural test run. I really need that section there to be part of my park because it's kind of like you get up here and you look over there and you're like, oh, what an eyesore, yuck. Holy crap. Wow. What a slide. So that's actually based on one that's banned, or like a theme park that had one of these. And it actually, I believe some people died on this thing. At least one or two. And the issue that they would have with this is that a lot of crud would settle like right there. So you'd end up scraping your back as you went through the loop-de-loop. Not great. Not great. Oops. I dropped my glove. I need that. There we go. Alright, so I think... Oh yeah, we probably should do this, shouldn't we? Oops, not wrong button. I think it was... I don't honestly know. No. Wrong. Can I copy the colors from this? Somewhat like the other one. Did I put any more of them in? Let's see. I think so. There's more painting and customizing things. I'll worry about that later. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to Phasmo, so give me a second to get that going. So let's save game here. We'll exit the main menu so you got something to look at least. But yep, so that's gonna be it for... Oh, I see. I get you. Okay, so that's what that was. There's a icy slide option. Okay, it wasn't clear with the one here, and I don't know. I think it's a festive shower, but yeah, missed opportunity to not have a Christmas tree slide. But yeah, anywho, stay tuned for Phasmo, or you can. I guess if you don't want to see Phasmo, you can check out other streams, other content that I have or whatever. So, but yep, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you guys here in a minute for Phasmo, or in the next video or stream if Phasmo's not your jam.